Alright, so apparently there were some issues with my voice on the previous recording, but I guess I can just comment on it later and re-upload it or something like that. But let's jump into the second session. I think I'm gonna go up to around cycle 50 here. So this is the second episode of maximum difficulty, including Ravaging Hunger, that was included in the Rocketry update that was released last week. So our dupes are consuming 3,000 calories per day or per cycle, as well as all of the other funny things like fatalistic stress, heavy morale melee on the on stress, and what's the last one? Oh yeah, immunity being compromised. As you can see, I already have one of my dupes down to 80%, but that's not that big of a deal. We should be breaking into the caustic biome sooner or later and just grab some of those bomb lilies and make ourselves some medicine. But for now, I think the main focus is to stabilize food production, get the bristleberry farm up running here, get rid of some of the temporary building placements. So I want to relocate the barracks somewhere on the right side, possibly move the ladder slightly to the right here. I think I'm gonna stick with this around here for now. I don't really need that big of rooms. Get mushroom production going, and we need a pincher farm. Desperately need a pincher farm so that we can get some barbecue going. Okay, so let's go. Where were we when we left off? We pooled this water down into this bottom so we have more room to work with. Food shortage, right? So what do we have left to dig up? Not that much, honestly. Yeah, but there should be some plants growing. This is nearly done. This is going to complete in a cycle. Maybe I went a little too early on with a fourth dupe. But we'll be fine. We can just kill another hatch. There's, what, 2, 3 eggs. So I can easily kill another one and survive based on that. Yeah, there's some mealwood getting ready. Okay, so let's... Actually, I think I'm gonna stick with this room for now, but I need to close it up again. And, am I even gonna bother with decor down here? Probably not. We're still doing fine with what we have. Oh, there's some muckroot that I can get there as well. Okay, let that drain down. Reed fiber up here. I kind of want to get into this as well. There's a one of those neural machines. I think this might also be one. And I think we might actually... I guess I stopped my opportunity to get there from... it's kind of hard to get there from now. But we should be fine. Oh, and there's a water! There's a cool steam vent down here. Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. Any other vents that I missed? Doesn't seem like it. There's a natural gas one up there, but yeah. No, we're fine. Okay, building likes resources, need some water. Got our second mushroom. Oh yeah, you need to go away. Food shortage. Come on, some more muckroot. There we go. Yeah, there's a big bunch of food coming in, so we should be okay. I don't see us having any problems. I'm gonna have to relocate this body of water at some point as well. Not really sure yet how I'll do that, but we'll figure it out together. I actually am going to research up to the deodorizer. First of all, I want to get rid of the CO2, polluted CO2 that's going around here. And I want to break in here. I need the source of polluted water. I want to dig up some of those buried objects here because there are most likely more mushrooms. And we kind of need to pull the oxygen up. Because right now we're diving deep down in here with the CO2. We don't really have that good of a CO2 production right now. And I need the CO2 to get mushrooms. 1.6k calories. Oh yeah, these guys are finishing up. And that can also be dug up. There we go. That's another 1200 calories. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All good for now. We can slowly start getting our base cleaned a little bit, and to increase running speed we can also do this. Oh yeah, there's more macro down there. Research complete. That's the plumbing. That's nice to have. Kinda wanna go in here. I'm not gonna do that yet. Don't really wanna dig upwards anyway, I wanna dig towards the sides here. I guess I could... Oh, I don't have... Oh yeah, they're coming. Make nice airlocks and then move to the right here, see if we can find a nice place to put our pincher farm, because this is kind of far away. This could work maybe. We dig over down here. Might work. It's kind of far from any body of polluted water. We'll have to see. For now it's still just stabilizing. I guess this can also get some higher priority. Actually, since we're on 4 duplicants, we can actually disable one of those. And never mind, we're disabling this one. Let's check priorities. Toggling is not at max, that's not desirable. Now, with plumbing out of the way, we can also get bathrooms rather soon. I'm actually gonna place them down here, I guess. Or I might place them... Kinda actually wanna place them around here. Move them away from the... Keep the heat away from my main part of the base. We can clean this up so we don't get any soggy feet debuffs. And I can actually break into the biome over here. That's probably a better idea. Grab our first few balm lily flowers. What is this? 1 kg. Yeah, that's kind of alright. Got some irrigation problems. I guess I need a second farmer actually. I guess Nicola can take the place. I don't really need that much digging currently. Lots of mealwood left over actually. I'm not looking to expand on that. I'm more focused on keeping my bristleberries going. Okay, stress is looking good. Food shortage. Okay, so we are still not really happy with the amount of food that we produce. We do need to get a little better at it. So we're gonna break in here. Place this down so we can get in there. Oh, 0 kilocalories. Okay, so those two are finishing. Yeah. I did rush the 4th dupe too early. Apparently. But we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Like I said, there are hatches somewhere that we can kill. This one is 31. What else do we have? There was another one up here, wasn't there? I just failed to see it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There should be more down here. Hatchling egg. Where are all those hatches gone? Why am I not seeing them? There's another muckroot down here. So this is boring. I guess we're gonna have to attack you. Priority 9. Ah, there's another one down here. So we kill those two. Combat, there we go, that's one of them dead. That's 3,500 calories, and there's another 3.5k. Okay, so that brings us... Ooh, and we're missing illumination, so that's not very good. So we need to increase priority on this as well. Make sure that these bristle blossoms finish. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is where we actually started into a bit of a mess around here. But yeah, okay, now we're better. We're Gucci! There we go. So these guys are finishing in about a cycle. Let's see if we can get some magic from this. It's at least one more muckroot. And then I guess I'm going to need to get a... no, I'm not going to get an electric grill yet. I think we'll still do fine. It's a little close for my liking, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. These guys are finishing soonish as well. As soon as these pop, we'll be good. Oh, and there's more mealwood coming as well. We're gonna put these back on 7, just to make sure that our farmers are doing their jobs. In terms of research, yeah, we can break into this soon, so that gives us a very nice amount of slime lung. we'll have to deal with that. We can make sure that it goes through very slowly, so we can preemptively already open this up. Ooh, there we go. There go all our calories again. But now these are popping. And they're gone. Yeah, we're gonna need to speed this up. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna create more temporary food then. This should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is essentially one dupe, right? 15 times 600 gives me 3,000 calories. What am I saying? 3 times, so I think I did the math previously. It was 15 mealwoods per dupe. So this is, well, that should be sufficient. Okay, I'm gonna do the following now. I'm just going to move into whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna move into gristleberries a little earlier. And have a cook, which will be, oh, both of my, damn it, both of my farmers are cooks. Well, this doesn't need to be so high on the priority list anymore. You don't need to research with higher priority. So these guys need to be harvested. Okay, Abe, you can take over as a cook and continuously create gristleberries. Got 2 people looking for food right now. Ruby is starving. Come on. There we go, that's 1. No more starvation, at least for now. And we'll get some gristleberries out of this. Ruby's starving. Come on. Cook, Abe, cook. But now we're getting bristleberries up. Okay, so that's good. We should have. Oh, we only have 1 gristleberry. Yeah, he's quite slow as a cook still. No. You're not. You're not tidying up. You're not supplying. You're not storing. You're solely cooking. Okay, whatever. Bristleberries back on the menu. Can't switch entirely into crystalberries yet. We'll get a few out of them at least. Okay. Back into gristleberries. Alright, we're getting there. So we got ourselves a farmhand. Okay, what is our morale level? 12, so we shouldn't be moving up yet. But we can make him a gopher. And make sure that the priorities stay straight. So this stays like that. And we're good to go. First little hatchling popped. There should be one hatch somewhere left over, so I can't find it right now. Still got plenty of water left, so I think I'm just gonna get this muckroot out of there. Prepare the next set of shrooms. Yeah, we're slowly getting to a nice level of kilocalories again. Although those don't even last a day, right? So it's... There's 2 more sets of bristleberries in there. Okay. We need more food. Temporarily, I'll add a few more mealwoods down here. Just to be on the safe side. While we wait for the research to finish. We could also break into one of the Draco biomes and kill some of them, but kind of like having them as a backup and hope for glossy Dracos quite early. So I don't want to do that yet. So that's a day worth of calories. 915 berries. I guess the Shine Nymph ate some of it. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a problem with all of the chlorine flying around. But we can fix that to some degree. This can just also be dug up. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. so now they also priority 7. Stress is still doing fine. It's slightly increasing down here because of low oxygen, but that's not that big of a deal. Make sure these are all... make sure there's a place for the oxygen to go, so we can pull all of the chlorine down. And we need some more seeds. Okay, make sure that our ape is also farming. There we go. Atmosphere. Yeah, that's the problem. I guess if I increase oxygen pressure again, it can also push down the chlorine. Food shortage. How many do we have in here? 3, well 2 technically, because one of them doesn't get cooked. Yeah, this chlorine needs to go. Should have not gotten the 4th loop yet, but we'll manage. All well and good still. This needs to go so we can actually ignore that. Just dig that up. Oh look, dug himself up there. Kinda cute. Job as master, the apprentice miner. We can move up to miner, and I think we will. We got sufficient morale for that. Ape's still on. Can increase priority on this again so we can get the PO2 problem out of the way. And get our free boost of slightly intoxicating but nonetheless useful oxygen. Should be done soonish. Yeah, just needs a couple of more pips. So, cycle 34, didn't really get much done in the last 7 cycles. Okay. Empty the contents. Available again. Okay, we still got 5 tons of algae, and there's plenty of algae to dig up still. There's also a nice amount over here. There's balm lilies here if we need them. I really want to get my mushrooms underway, so that's my next priority. This is chlorine still, kind of annoying. Should be working out though. Oh, this is not good. There we go. Can we please get another 2, well actually 3 seeds of bristle? That would be nice. Okay, got that out of the way. Do I need anything else right now? Don't really need temperature insulation. I don't need ventilation really. Don't need any refined mineral right now. Hydroponic farm tiles would be nice, but I don't want to invest the time right now. I need my dupes doing all of the work in the colony right now. So I'm going to build those and see to it that I can get all of the slime lung in my colony. Ah, there we go, another mushroom. Unfortunately, no additional seed, but we can get them now. That will also help us stabilize, although they take a long time. 7.5 cycles is a lot. So these still need filtration mediums, but these are already going. This one got it. There we go. Okay, good to go. So then we also need the oxidizer in here and in here. Oh, and this is a problem. Not paying attention. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do this real quick, just to make sure that this gets done. There we go. Build these up. Oh, and the rest, well, it'll settle itself at some point. Okay, so we're gonna get some nice pressure in here. There's some slime lung coming in, but it'll die off at some point due to the fact that it's propagating very slowly in here. It'll take some time, but eventually it should be fine. There's also mushrooms down here that we could grab. But then that'll suck all of my CO2 in there, which I don't really want to do. Oh, this is okay. Okay. Very thin abyssalite walls here. I'd like to get into the cold biome, but it's not really very accessible right now. Let's see, we got 2 bristleberries. How about we this again. We're actually gonna cancel it. Oh! But we do want to do that. I didn't see there were buried objects there. Okay. That changes the story. Ah, and a fungal spore. Very good. So that's our third mushroom. Got 112 kilo of slime left, so I'm gonna need to dig some of that up. I guess we can start digging in here. How are we doing with slime line? Ah, it's slowly working its way. So we'll do this, build this very quick, and get some more of those. That'll catch me some slime lung on someone, but let's see. Yeah, this one's... Oh, but he's germ resistant. Ellie's germ resistant, so that's very good. Another germ resistant. I didn't even notice that I had 2 germ resistant dupes. Yeah, so Nicola will suffer a little bit, but we can manage that. And now this mealwood is also playing its role, so finally we should be a little more secure on the calorie front. So what we can do here is make ourselves a new little there we go. So this should clean it up quite nice. How bad is it? So even the germ resistant guys are doing bad now. Okay, and Abe. Yeah, Abe really has to calm down now. Abe and Nikolai have to calm down, but yeah, that's fine. All is good. We're still doing fine. So this is going to get water and put some in there. Ooh, been a while since we saw 9,000 calories. Okay, also make sure that this is built actually. Is this very hot? No, it's not that hot actually. If I break in from the side, if I do something like this, that should work. That should keep the chlorine in there. I'm not 100% certain it'll work, but we'll try our best. 10,000 calories, slowly increasing. Let's add a second electric grill. Yeah, so now the slime lung will die off because there's sufficient distance to the source of it. There's some polluted oxygen down here. That's interesting. Oh yeah, from the slime. Actually, no, you don't take anything for now. Let's just... Come on, auto bottle that shit. I guess I should calm this down a little bit. What do the vitals say? 50,000. Oh yeah, that's still easily handleable. Good. Slowly increasing our calorie count. Build this real quick. Oh, actually, kind of doing this a little sloppy right now. Whatever. Don't matter. Okay, let's take a look at the... okay, so we'll calm this down a little bit. Move these down to 6, 6, 6, 6. Should give us some room. Also, these need to be added rather quickly, so I'll put them on 9. So if we can get this done, we can actually drop the water down in below, get some more of those buried objects down here, so hopefully some more muck roots further stabilize. We have 4 dust caps now, and it's going to be more. We're going to add another layer down here. Are the germs doing? Slowly receding. Still 10,000 here, but this is receding slowly. There we go. Those are also doing their job. Great, 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 great. So we can actually start looking into this. There should be more mushrooms in here. This is kind of a mess. Take this off a little bit. This is fine. Oh, you don't need this open. Yeah, right now we don't need any research. Farm is still max for all of you. Can I do like this so that only my Gopher and this guy does it. Yeah, dig storage. You can also work on storage. Is this based on storage? Is this based on... Ah, there we go. Now you're doing it. Okay. Disable auto bottling. Now we can copy these settings and demolish this and actually start our little mushroom farm down here. This can also be activated by one of you. Of course, Ape has to go, who already has way too many slime lung germs. So this can be cancelled. Yes, there's another fungal spore down here. Great. Slowly getting somewhere. Oh yeah, and we did want to break into here for the balm lily flowers. Do we have the research for that? Not yet, but that's easily done. Don't get yourself stuck, Ruby. Okay, 70,000 kilocalories, so we're slowly doing it. Fried mushrooms. Take them off of their diet. Yeah, irrigation is a problem. So we need to keep these on 7. Just not working otherwise. Also, we can extend the ladder down here. That will also make things a lot easier. That'll make traveling a lot quicker at least. More fungal spores down here. So, I wanted to submit a bioscan. Who's coming? Which one of you guys? Alright. I guess it's Nicola's time? Is it Nicola? Is it Nicola? Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, and we actually have to dig into it. But that's no problem, actually. We can just go like this and we're in. This is actually quite nice. So we have a... Okay, we're gonna give this to Abe. See what the neurovacillator gives us. Complete the neural process. Air consumption rate. Ah, it's not too bad. Could have been worse. Yep, and we'll do that and take those out as well. Well, actually not this one yet. We also have a gold amalgam deposit down here. That's very good. Okay, so our calories are slowly rising now. 20k, that's good. I guess I just underestimated the impact of the fourth dupe. So these guys stay on 7. Oh yeah, and, well, actually now I have to take this, but that's fine. No worries. Plenty of food. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking. German situation. Not too nice. Okay, Nikola has 12. 12. We can go up to Korea. I also actually still want to get Abe here, so I'm gonna switch these real quick. Nikola can go cook real quick until Abe is done with the farming, and I need an research assistant real quick again. To finish the medicinal cabinet research. And we're good to go with our mushroom farm. Nice. Ooh, yeah, I definitely want to go down here. Oh, I definitely want to go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna... It's gonna eat all of my carbon dioxide. I need a mechanized airlock down here before I go in. That should work. I need more CO2. I had very little CO2 pockets in the biomes. Job mastered. There we go. Architect job done. So Ellie can go and dig, but we'll keep her on duty for building as well. Who's our cook? Nicola's our cook. Oh! Oh! Shouldn't have taken him off priority 9. Okay, emergency cleanup. That's all I'm gonna need to get to tier 2. Washroom. Oh, we already got morbs spawning. Who are you having pleasant chit-chat with? Oh no. Oh, no, 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 not in my freshwater reservoir. There you go. Good, good, good. I mean, semi-good, but... seen worse. Whew, close call. Water reservoir is still fine, no food poisoning, good. Stressful. I really need to get food stabilized so I don't have to keep all of my time farming. That's one of the key issues that I hate with this Ravaging Hunger, is that they just eat and farm so long, especially the farming. Like you can have, look, this is like, this is way too long. Each time for 600 kilocalories, you know. It's just not worth it. That's why I need my mushrooms. This is our next goal. Do we have any bristle seeds left? No, we don't. But we have a use for all of our polluted water. Instead of making a pit, I can just dump all of it in this thimbleweed. Stress is still fine. Nicola is doing okay as well, I guess. Yep. Yeah, this is fine. So we're gonna plant our thimbleweed and thereby get rid of any unnecessary polluted water. Eight cycles to go. What are you doing, buddy? And we got our medicinal cabbage, so Ruby can go and be an architect. 13, 12, 12, 12, still doing fine. What else do we have to do? Yeah, this is still slowly draining my CO2, but nothing I can do about it. So Abe mastered the farmhand job, so that means we can put him back on here, and Nicola can go back to couriering. Priorities still set up. We have Abe the cook. Nicola doesn't cook. Germs are receding. We need to pull up some of the oxygen, so I'm gonna start mining some here. this doesn't seem to work, it just takes additional time. They can't pick them up. Yeah, it's too far in. Too much. Too little oxygen. Move. How far do you get? Are you gonna bring them all away? Nope. Drop them down here. Oh, we're getting closer. There we go. Another one. And another two. And we're good. So we're gonna have to eventually suck up the carbon dioxide from down here and push it back top, but that's fine. So, medicinal cabinet, we can get that running. I think we're just gonna plug it down over here. Let's see, ape farming, tidying. Move this down a notch. So he focuses on cooking as well. This is slowly soaking up all of our polluted water. Got 239 kilos left. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna need some more. Yeah, we're gonna have to break in here. No way around it anymore. This is not so important right now. This can go back to auto. Because we're not going to need to go down there for a while. 25k calories. Doing good. So let's break into this. There's gonna be some helium coming out, hydrogen coming out, but that's not that big of a deal. We're going to go in here and excavate all of this beautiful algae. Stress is still absolutely handleable. Just gonna need some medicine. These Dracos can just roam free, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, and we have bomb lilies now, so let's get some of these underway. And we're gonna set it to Ellie and Ruby don't need it, so we can turn off vitamin shoes for them. And I think we're running out of polluted water. Oh no, there's still 235 kilograms left. How much does this take? 160 kilograms per cycle, so not that long. Yeah, we can turn off disinfecting of all of this. That's really not needed. How's our slime? 200 kilos. We can get more up here if you like. And another cold biome. Very good. That's very good. How many pitch pepper nuts do we have? 1, 2, 3? It's not too many. Oh yeah, you're taunting me. I'm not gonna get another one. Not for a while, anyway. Okay, so do we have anyone on operate duty? No. Who can operate quick? Nicola, but he's already got quite a few jobs. No, but he's gonna do it anyway. There we go. Running out of polluted water. Very good. So no more additional polluted CO2. Okay, so we're nearing cycle 50. Our preliminary goal was to stabilize food, get our medicine underway. Well, we didn't actually relocate our cots yet. That's not that big of a deal though. We again have a fairly good amount of algae. Mushroom farm is underway. Yeah. I think we're on our way to some fairly stable play. So we're now gonna need to get a pinch pepper farm. For that we're gonna definitely need hydroponic tiles, because I don't want to be... So that's actually research that I can start next. That's definitely next. We have vitamin supplements, so our favorite sick kids are getting better now. We're slowly going to need... Yeah, so this needs to move over here as well. Not the best layout right now, but it's fine. It's all fine still. And another ruin, okay. Another big one actually. Jesus, there's a lot of ruins on this seed. We found another geyser. There's a nullifier over here. Some water, I guess this is just leftover ice that melted. I don't see any other geysers. Still just this one up here. No, I don't see anything. So geyser hunting is also going to be on our list. How's the temperature doing? Absolutely fine. We don't really have anything. I mean, we have this little thing down here, but that's so far away from anything that it doesn't really matter. Could get the neural vacillator here. Yeah, shaping up to be a fairly stable thing. Bristle blossoms. Doing good. Quite happy to be honest. How many seeds do we have? How many blossom seeds? None. So we can't increase that farm either. Ranching is the next thing then as well. I guess after our hydroponic tiles. Yeah, looking good. Don't really have anything else to say. Let's wait out the next few cycles. Could pull up some of the oxygen, so I think I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna have them dig up here. Actually, I'm gonna create a water reservoir up here. I think that is overdue by now. So this is a little too high. Like this is going to be sufficient. We can't take that yet. Dupes are getting healthy, stress is 0. What about our moral? Ooh, it's up above 12, so we can... Oh yeah, because of our gristleberries and our fried mushrooms, so that's pretty nice. So we can actually also move into the next level of jobs. That's pretty nice. So if we have this cleaned up, we can mine all of this out. This will pull the oxygen up and make sure that we have a nice layer of CO2 on our mushrooms. And this should be cleaned up as well in the coming cycles. It's slowly warming up, unfortunately, but not too much yet. Still absolutely manageable. This is slowly running out of polluted water, but no problem. It's really just a dump for our polluted water. We don't really care about... just don't want to get our food poisoning water anywhere near our other polluted water reserves. Do we actually have any food poisoning germs anywhere? No, because sometimes they spawn in the caustic biome. Not in this case, though. Oh, there's a morb down here. Not spawning any PO2, it seems. That's interesting. Yeah, doesn't really matter if you're not happy about not having any polluted water. 30,000 calories. Okay, so now I'm officially happy with our... Okay, rooms are still fine. There's some polluted oxygen up here. I guess we could get rid of that. Just placing this up here real quick. We're still mainly living off of gristleberries and fried mushrooms. How old are you, buddy? 12, very young still. Where are others? There's one over here. He's 14. I think these are the only 2 left, so I really have to be careful with them. Well, there might be more in here, but likelihood is fairly small. Okay, so we can dig this. And breach. Actually, before we do this, just to make Oh, come on, run through it already. There we go. This is locked. Good. Now we can enter from the top. Happy Dracos, any glossy Draclet eggs? Oh, look at this, it's a huge farm. None that I see. No glossy Dracos at this point. That's not too bad. So what we wanted to do is pull this up. Let's see if we can manage that. Okay, so well, there's a slight bit of water dropping down there. Ah, it's not that big of a deal. Get that carbon dioxide out there anywhere. Some athletics up there. Oh, it's gonna spill again, I think. Yep. Gives us a little bit of stress. Sopping wet. No problem though. Okay, ape can be taken off our vitamin supplements. How many do we have anyway? 2 left, so that's 1 more for Nicola, but he's still on it for another cycle. So that stopped the bleeding there. Starvation? Abe is starving. We we still got gristleberries, fried mushrooms, meal ice. We're doing good. Okay, so then place this. And generally just get rid of all of this. Don't need that anymore. And let's finish cycle 50 and call it a day. Yeah, of course, you run into it and get soggy feet. Come on. That's not so nice. Oh, this is still turned on. Yeah, that was not the plan. As long as we don't get hypothermia, because I don't really want to be building med beds. Not really successful in pulling the oxygen up at this point, but we can disable this, that'll have a similar effect. Apparently we've had too little oxygen generation, I doubt that. And with Nicola being on a new vitamin supplement, we can take that off as well. So yeah, that's perfect for cycle 50 actually. Getting back in the groove. Okay, more space up there, pull all of this up. I have a nice CO2 layer down here. And we can still pump up some of this. 500 milligrams for quite a large space. Still getting some thimble reeds, we're up to 6 now. 46 kcal. Yeah, can't really complain, I guess. So much for hardest difficulty. There were some problems, I agree. But this was mainly due to my fault. Not properly adjusting the priorities, you know. It's not the dupe's fault, certainly. Yeah, so this is not entirely done yet, but we're closing in on it. So this is going to be the height of the new room. And I guess we can do something like this. Before we finish. And also do this. Shake off all of the water and then go back in. You're clever. Ah, dupes are so dumb. this out. The tri-element. 60 grams of carbon dioxide and 5 kilograms of oxygen. Don't really mix well. Okay, so that's it. 50 cycles. We're gonna move on next time to hopefully getting our pitcher pepper farm. I thought we could get it this cycle, but yeah, I had not enough food planned for all of my dupes and taking the fourth one a little early. But yeah, that's the colony for now. There's more runes to discover up there, down here, another new Vacillator. Cold biomes to enter. Pinch of pepper nuts to farm. Some cleaning up to do. That's on my part. I'm not really the cleanest player, but yeah. That's it from me for cycle 50. See you guys next time.